Hey guys, so I thought it was time that I did a mascara declutter video. So if you guys are interested in seeing the mascaras that I'm going to be holding on to, the ones I'm going to be tossing, and why, then just keep watching. Okay, so let's start off with my colored mascaras. These are all my colored mascaras. As you can see, some are still in the boxes. I have not opened all of them. So let's start over here. These are the MAC Work It Out colored mascaras. And I really love all of these. I've only opened this one, Spin and Twist, I believe. The other ones are all basically new, so I'm gonna hold on to those. This one is a Wet n Wild Fantasy Maker. I picked this one up, I believe, around Halloween time, and this one is kind of like a teal color. It's like a mint green, which I think is really pretty, and I will hold on to that one. This is not a colored mascara. These were in the wrong pile. Moving on to the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot. This was the Shayla collab, and this one is, I believe, purple. I'm gonna keep this one. I've only used it once or twice. I thought this one was really nice. The Sephora V for Volume. I didn't love this mascara, and I have another purple that I enjoy more, so I'm going to get rid of this one. Some more Wet n Wild ones. This one is a bronze, and this one is green. It's not as bright as the color on the side. So this is more of like a foresty green. So I use this one when I'm in the mood for green on my lower lash line. I use this one when I'm in the mood for bronze. I'm gonna hold on to those. These are from Sinful Colors. These are their Diva Lash colored mascaras. They have blue, copper, maroon, and like a light purple, but the light purple ends up just looking like sleepies in my lashes, so I'm going to toss this one. And I've been playing around with color more. I do like this blue one. I'm definitely holding on to that one. These two I wasn't very impressed with, so I think these are going to be tossed. 1 second while I set up the rest of my mascaras. Okay, so here are all of my black mascaras that I currently have. I know right off the bat that there are a few that are just old and that I'm getting rid of. The first one being my It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I absolutely love this mascara. This is in my top 5, but I've had it for so long and the formula's just really dried out at this point. So this one's gonna be going in the trash, but I do have a backup. And the other one that I know off the bat that I am not going to be keeping is the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara. I tried this a couple times. It's just too wet and too sticky, and it made my lashes all clumped together. And I just didn't care for that look, so this one's gonna be going bye-byes. All right, now let's move on. Start over here, Cargo Boundless Lashes. This one has a spiky wand, and it's a very wet formula, but it does make my lashes look pretty good. It does more for the separation and length than it does for volume. So this is really nice. I'm gonna be keeping this one. The Gigi Hadid Lash Sensational Mascara. This was a limited edition packaging. I've only used it once or twice to review it, so I'm gonna hold on to this one. My Maybelline Total Temptation. This one is also one of my favorite mascaras. Definitely keeping this one. And I need to get a backup because it's so good. My Revlon Mega Multiplier. I don't remember what I thought about this one. Looks like it has like a pretty standard wand. I don't think I've had this that long, so I'm gonna hold on to it and try it again before I decide if I'm gonna toss it or not. So that's in the try again pile. The NYX Worth the Hype. This is one that I tried recently, and I really loved the end effect. It did a great job at separating and making my lashes look a lot fuller than they are. So this is a definite keep. This is the Ulta Beauty Amped Lashes Volumizing and Defining Mascara. While I did not like this one on my top lashes, I think this does a really great job on the lower lash line of kind of defining and getting every lash. So I'll keep this for the lower lash line only. This W7 Lashtastic Mascara. This was my favorite mascara for the longest time. I still think it has a really great wand. It has tons of spikes to really separate the lashes. I've just had it for quite a while. It's probably time for me to pick up another one. The only place I've found this brand is at Marshalls and TJ Maxx, otherwise in the UK. So I love this one, and I think I do have a backup, so I'm gonna toss this one because it's a bit dry. My Mally More is More Mascara. This one was really good as well. I've only used it a couple of times, so I'm gonna hold on to that one. I know I have a lot of mascaras, but I like to rotate what I'm using depending on the look I'm going for. If I'm doing a drugstore look or a high-end look, I like to have options. My L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. This is a good drugstore option. I haven't used it in a while, but this is a good one. I'm going to hold on to that one. Stroke of Beauty. This one's excellent. It has a hint of blue in the black, so it's like an extreme blue, inky black color. I love this one. My Essence mascaras. These work amazingly well together. They are super, super affordable. These are good drugstore options. If you haven't checked out Essence mascaras, check them out. These two are by Rimmel. We have the Wonder Lash and the Lift Me Up. I believe this one smells like cucumbers. I'm not really impressed by Rimmel mascaras. I'm not super impressed by these, so I think that I will be putting these in the garbage. This is the e.l.f. 3-in-1 mascara. I remember liking this one, and it's very affordable. I've only used it a handful of times, so I will hold on to that one. This CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume was a free sample that I got in the mail. I don't even know if I've tried it yet, so I will put this in the pile to try. This is one by Meryl Norman. This is the Fat Lash Mascara. This one is also very good. It looks very high-end. The wand is nice and fluffy. It does have kind of like a paddle shape, but I didn't find that to be problematic when applying mascara. Hold on to this one. I'm not getting rid of very many, am I? Over here we have the Cargo Swimmables Waterproof Mascara Top Coat. I have an entire video where I showed you just how well this works. I applied mascara, applied this on top, and dipped my face in water. It worked so well. So I'm keeping this for the summer and for swimming season. Over here we have the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black and the Voluminous Base. These work really well together, but I've had them for a very long time. I got this one based off a recommendation from Jaclyn Hill, and this one I believe I received a little bit more recently, so I'm going to toss the Carbon Black and keep the base. Next we have the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Primer and the mascara. These do work really well together. I like using the Colossal base under other mascaras. I feel like it does a good job of kind of separating the lashes and priming them, so I'll hold on to these two. The Benefit Roller Lash I discovered around Christmas time. This is like an inky black. It works really well, so I'm going to hold on to that one as well. IT Cosmetics Hello Lashes. I actually don't remember this one at all. It looks like it has a pretty spiky wand. I don't really remember this one, so it didn't leave a lasting impression, so I am going to give this one away, but I do like the spongy handle. That's kind of nice. Next is the CoverGirl Peacock Flare Mascara. I thought this one did a really nice job. I've only had it for a couple months, so it should still be good. Next up, we have the Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara. This has been one of my go-tos recently. It's inky black. It coats easily. It only requires one coat, and you get black, amazing lashes, so definitely keeping this one. This is the IT Cosmetics Tightline Mascara. It does a really good job at coating the lashes right up to the base of your lash line, right up to your lid. So this is a really good option to use in conjunction with another mascara. Next, we have the Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. This is also in my top 5 favorite mascaras. This one is amazing. I need to purchase a backup for when this one dries out, but this is beautiful. Next, we have the Wicked Lash Mascara from Meryl Norman. This is also another great one for adding definition, length, and volume, so I'm going to hold on to this one. The Urban Decay Troublemaker Mascara was just painful to apply. I was holding on to it in hopes that I would come to love it, and I also just love the packaging, but it's painful. I will never use this, so I'm throwing this one out. And finally, the L'Oreal Voluminous Feline Mascara. This was also a good one, but I've had this one for probably about 6 months, so I am going to be tossing this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this mascara declutter video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.